on the album, Fight for His People. His people, fight for his people. How did that track start out? It started out with me wanting to do something different, instrumental-wise.
Okay.
I didn't want to do like really boom bap. I didn't want to do rock. I didn't want to do R&B. I wanted to do something that how can I explain it? Music festival type.
I'll get you what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the way I built the beat was designed around driving people to come together, right? And at the same time, I made the beat before I even started the Christmas album.
Yeah.
And before I even wrote the lyrics. You know what I mean? My man Joe McCullough, I went to high school with this cat. Okay. He knows me as a mental bushman.
Yes.
When I used to write poetry.
He used to write poetry for Christmas and call it a gift. Like, dog.
They give us $20 to get everybody a gift. I'll pocket the 20 and give you a poem.
I think my mother still didn't read that book by Petula Clark.
Petula Clark.
Hey, Mom. Did you ever still read that book from Petula Clark that Brooke got you for Christmas?
No, but I still have it. I cherish it.
If you didn't hear, she said no, but she still has it.
She still have it and cherish it. That's what Christmas is about.
I didn't want no poem, though.
You know
I was like 10, 11.
Well, look, it came from the heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
didn't do the Drew movie. Just give us a bunch of hug juices. Even though I'm doing some smacking. Don't say I did enjoy the juice.
Shout out to Drew.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so the track I put together because I just wanted to create something different. Yeah. And at the same time, I wanted to have a track on that Christmas album that closed it out. You know what I mean? I felt like that beat was the one.
Yeah, you know what? Honest to truth, when I heard the ending of that, you could tell that was the end of the album.
Right.
It's kind of like.
Yeah, so it closed the album out the way I wanted it to. I felt it needed to be closed out. So me and Joe, like I said, we went to high school together, and same graduating class and everything. And we've always talked about getting together and doing something because he's following the Lord too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So he does spoken word.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, we're gonna get together. This was back when I wrote that track, Cream of the Crop.
Okay.
I am the cream of the crop. I mean, that's a while ago.
Right.
But he's been listening to my music for that long. I mean, I think he even said on his post that he's been listening for a while, seeing how I've been growing and things like that. Right. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get with Joe. So we try to collaborate a couple times. This is how the enemy try to stop it. You know what I mean? Like he'll make our schedules mess up. Joe's house got flooded.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? So he had to deal with that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I wrote my first verse. All right, so let me see where I can pick back up.
You was talking about after you.
So yeah, how the devil tried to block us, like he just tried to block us out by making the camera die.
Yeah.
Because the Lord had an extra battery for me, so.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? So
Please don't take that out of the edit.
I'm not. I might just put the whole thing on. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So yeah, the enemy was trying to block us from getting that done. So Joe's house got flooded, and he was dealing with that. I was dealing with school and internships and finals, and so the time constriction was really crunched because I had to submit my capstone project.
Right.
And I had to get that done before the end of the semester. Right. So I wrote the first verse, and I said I'm really not sure about the hook yet, but I have a little something. So I put that on there and I sent him a rough copy of it.
Okay.
Maybe about a month or 2, 3, 4. We like almost up against the deadline.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean? So he came to the crib and he wrote his part right there in the spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes the work just come out better that way. Sometimes when you crushing it in.
So I sat while he was writing his joint. You know what I mean? I played the beat for him and he let him write his joint. And I said, no, let's try something. I know how the spirit moves. You know what I mean? I said, I just want you to go on the mic and record it. I'm not going to play the beat or nothing. So he recorded a cappella. and then I slid it onto the track where I thought it needed to come.
Okay, that's why it was kind of like either it was.
Well, that was his. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't mapped out like.
Nope.
Like right on there. Okay.
And by his suggestion is why there's a pause in there. He said, "No, I think it'd be better if we just put a little gap between your verse and my verse."
Okay.
After the hook, right?
Right.
So we let the beat play for a little bit. Sunrise of this righteous,
I just like to probably go fire.
So I slid his spoken word poem right on that spot. Like I sliced a couple things because it really was too off, right? But I kept the integrity mostly of his flow.
Okay.
I mean, then the hook came back in, so I said that was it. When we first made the split sheet, I was basing it off me and him doing the third verse together. So that's why I didn't write a third verse.
Okay.
But it just turned out he just wanted to do the second lead.
Alright.
So I was like, I'm not changing the split sheet. We're just going to split it how we split it.
Okay.
I don't really care. You know what I mean? Right. So the third verse, I had to think about it. I said, maybe I should do a spoken word too. I need to write poetry. You know what I mean? But the Lord was like, no, stick, stay in your lane. You know what I mean? So my first verse talks about sunrise. Sunrise.
Yeah.
Right? So I said, the Lord said, now put it in reverse. The sunset.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So that's why my verse start out like that.
Okay.
And like you said, it sounds like it's the end of the album because of the way that third verse is.
Yeah.
I thank you for listening to Salvation.
Yeah, especially that third verse.
This is volume 5.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy the ride. You know what I mean? So the Lord had me close out the Christmas album with that.
Yeah. I enjoyed. Yeah. One of the things I did. One thing when Sammy mentioned that first, like on one of the songs that he liked, he was like, "Yeah, fight for his people." Better yet, there's like I said, that's one of the songs Eli was singing. So like, "Fight for his people,"
Nice.
and stuff like that. So like the kids are actually liking the album, you know. And I don't force them to listen to any like my music, like my son Sammy, he goes up there and people tell they like the album, like they like your EP.
Okay.
And especially on the EP, the Epic Storms. They know about Epic Storms in the school. But that is a definitely good like ending piece. It just like relaxed everything. Just I love this.
We got you hype in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Took down the energy level a little bit in the middle. Ramped it back up real quick, real hot for you. Now we're going coast tone.
So by the time you finish the song, you all tired today. You don't want to kill yourself on Christmas because we took
wore you out,
wore you out to the point. He's like, oh dang, it's New Year's. All right, might as well keep going.
Made it again, through again.
Yeah, right. And that's what we here for.
So that's what the Christmas album was.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is the first album that I mastered at the house.
Yes. Because I didn't know how to, like, you master, you gotta go do something or whatever. And he's like, nah, I got these chords. I'm like, what in the world?
Yeah, man. I got gear, a little gear now. So, I got a compressor.
Yeah.
Right? And so I feed this, well, actually, I mix all the tracks, bounce them out, right? 24-bit, 48 kilohertz, and then I put them all in order in a new project file, right?
Right.
And then I run those, I try to match the levels, volume levels, right?
Right.
Then I run those through my compressor because my compressor has a characteristic and tone to it that like, it warms it up and rounds it out a little bit, so it's not just so sharp. It kind of gives it a saturation.
Oh, okay.
So it warms it up a little bit. It's got tubes in it. So I run that through the compressor and I record it back into Pro Tools.
Oh.
And then what I do is I take each track and I put that on their own separate tracks, and then I put a limiter on each track.
Right.
And max out the volumes and then bounce those out, and then you have it. But yeah,
so repeat that 20 times.
20 times and then maybe you understand. You know what I mean? Like the process was new to me too because I've never really mastered. Dave Downham mastered the movie EP.
Okay.
We did that at Gradwell.
Yeah, Gradwell. I remember you had the Facebook.
Yeah, man, it was fun. You know what I mean? Me and G was in there for 10 hours, 12 hours.
Yeah,
We had 12-hour session. I ain't had that since we was doing them Jones with Dow. You know what I mean?
Over at Millennium Sound.
Millennium Sound, you know what I mean?
Shout out to them if they still active.
Yeah. They came up to Rome when we had our career fair.
Oh, dope.
Yep.
Was Kev still there?
I think Kevin's still there, but he didn't come. He didn't have another guy come
okay.
represent. But
Shout out to Dow. That was cool.
They have a band that records stuff.
Nice.
So, I was talking to Jimmy, showed me the inside of their equipment van with the monitors and.
Yeah, they got a little mini studio.
Yeah,
that's great.
A mobile recorder.
That's dope.
I was like, yo, that's hot, yo. You know what I mean?
That's dope. Yeah.
So I mastered the album. Unfortunately, I was having problems with disc makers.
Yeah, you were saying that.
And it's like the prices wasn't matching up for some reason. I kept getting all the different prices, and I was having problems uploading stuff. You know what I mean? So I said, Nixon, we just gonna put it out online.
Yeah,
I'm still getting pressed up because that's what I like to do with the Christmas album.
Yeah.
But I don't own the copyrights for Zima's tracks, so I couldn't put them on Spotify.
Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier.
But I could put it on SoundCloud, so I put the full album on SoundCloud.
So
but everything else is on Spotify.
So go to SoundCloud, look up the Christmas album, Volume 5.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, some good stuff, man.
It is. It's not just for Christmas, man.
Yeah, you can bump that joint all
year long, bro.
Because I don't think we mentioned anything but
no, it's none of that about no hot cocoa, Santa, no Rudolph, no Frosty.
Yeah, I don't think I heard one word except like with Jima and you know.
The only thing about that's the only Christmassy song on it. And I say Christmas on like the outro.
Yeah.
Salvation Christmas. This is Volume 5. That's about it.
That's about it. Everything else is like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
If you think that's Christmas, you should see what the album's like for you New Year's.
Right. It's all good. So
yeah.
So with that, Christmas album is completed. It was put out. Like I said, we didn't really do too much marketing on it because that's not what it was designed for, like generating profit.
Right.
And just to show you how busy I was, Scarlett brought this to my attention. She said, "Did you know Greetings from Pandora is on Amazon Music for 99 cents?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to uncheck because I was so swamped."
Oh, that's crazy.
Like when I was using TuneCore to distribute. Right, so I can set it up what stores it goes to.
Yeah.
But I forgot to check off that I didn't want the price on things. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, now I gotta go back and start making split sheets and writing revenue reports for songs. I was like, thanks, Rob. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it was a mess, but it's a learning thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well. Hopefully, during the next progression of the Christmas album, Volume 6, you have a lot more people involved to the point that it doesn't have to take them.
I hope so. It grew from the fourth one.
Yeah, that definitely, like I said, they woke me up from hiatus. I was like, oh, I got to work on this. Right. Because you know what, with me it was giving back to what the Lord did for me.
Right.
Like I don't care about getting paid for it. Don't get me wrong. Somebody offered me $1 million for a song, hook a brother up. But it wasn't my fully motive because like we do get our stuff copywritten just to make sure nobody will infringe on their stuff. But it was more like I wanted to help people. I might die tomorrow and not even see that money.
Who cares?
Right, and it might be some like Terminator future where the robots is taking control, and people are reunited on the Christmas album.
That freedom is banging in the background.
That's right. Christmas album Volume 5. We're gonna fight these Terminators.
That's it.
So because
I know where things are going.
And like I said to my brother all the time, like I don't think our music is for our lifetime. I think it's going to be for the future years after we're gone. So, and if that contributes to somebody, getting their life right, being saved, and getting to heaven, then look, then it was all worth it. You don't even have to thank us. We thank God for just giving us the opportunity to be on social media to present it to you.
By listening, you thank us.
Yeah, absolutely. Like all the likes and stuff that you like on these songs. I thank God for for you to even just hit the like on it, because that means that something touched your heart,
Right.
and to the point that you had to click on that
Heaven
button.
rejoice over one lost sheep, man.
Exactly.
So do we.
And it's just let you know that heaven does rejoice over a person getting saved, but heaven also rejoices on people not taking their lives and going through a path. So like they even rejoice in you just to you alter your mindset to say, I gotta get right. So
The
like,
pain could be a blessing.
Yeah.
If you change your perception.
right,
Follow your heart.
Right.
February 24th.
right. February 24th.
Which will probably be out by the time y'all see this.
Yeah. But it's okay.
It's okay.
Now you know.
Now you do know.
So, that's all I got to say about the Christmas album. Felt the need that we need to talk a little bit about it, just in case somebody wants to go out there and listen to it. It's free for y'all to see. You can't free, like my mama said, free is me.
Free as me.
So, go take check it out, and hope you enjoy it. Hope you appreciate the work we put in on it. And we did it for you, and not only for you, for us too, because actually I felt more proud of doing this than anything in my life.
Yeah,
And
that's
and the crazy part is, I felt even more proud when my 10-year-old son, my 6-year-old, and my 5-year-old is quoting stuff from our songs, and that just brings a joy to my heart. So shout out to all our friends that prayed on us on this album. Shout out to Stiggy, J-Walks.
J-Walks really came through, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
He really stepped up as an MC.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah, and like I said, like he helped me to just even start working on some stuff that opened that killed that writer's block, to open the floodgates. Shout out to like everybody, my wife Jen, my kids, Kiki, Quita, as I call it, Quita, Desi, Reese.
Soon to be granddad, Skylar.
Yeah. Shout out to the people who are in the game too, trying to make it. The Oshas, Steve Franks, good brother, but go check out his album. It just came out not too long ago. Just look on his site on Facebook and everything.
Yep.
And shout out to the friends that just prayed on us. Our homegirl Jen. I mentioned her before. Shira, love you, girl. You my homegirl. You know what I mean?
Shout out to what was her name? Just Shira?
Yeah, Shira. Yeah, that's my homegirl for real. And then everybody else, Jen, and people at work that knew everything. So struggle's real. We're there for you. Hope you're there for us as we progress on. So
salute.
Peace.
All right. That wasn't too hard.
No, I liked it. I wasn't tired at all.
Yeah, what happened with that? What happened with that? Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Dad was standing here at this window here.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, you guys want something to eat? 2 hours later, we're still waiting for that something.
Pop gonna have us taste like Al Bundy
That's how
window.
we eat around here.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be like, oh shoot. It's like midnight.
Oh man.
I guess we'll go downstairs and make a sandwich. I don't know.
Pop has to stand at the window like Al Bundy did when Peggy told pizza company to do.
Right. Doing our pizza dance at the door.
What did you say? What you wanted to eat? Because that was the big decision.
No, I don't care. It was offered. So, I eat whatever's offered.
Well, that's just that we don't know what we want. So if you give us some suggestions, maybe we'll go, oh yeah, that's what we want.
I don't know. Something cheap.
What is cheap anymore?
No. Yeah, that was a bad answer.
That was a bad answer?
Yeah.
What's wrong with cheap?
Nothing wrong with it.
No,
Just
it is
can't
cheap.
find it.
Yeah, good luck finding cheap.
Keyboard.
Pizza.
That's right, you learn how to play piano?
Yeah, grab a pizza or something.
Grab a pizza.
Like that, it was that easy.
Yeah.
Grab pizza.
Grab a pizza.
What pizza do you eat?
Edible pizza. Hey Mom.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be seeing you all the time. You'll be seeing me.
Say that again?
At work.
Uh-huh.
You know, as soon as you come in, I'm right there up top.
Oh, is that your back I'll be looking at when I come in?
Yeah, with the Army thermal.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, okay. I look up and I see somebody and I keep walking.
Yep. I'll be trying to wave in. You be in your own world, just lollygagging with
yes,
the black
I
coat.
am in my own world.
Jody, did you ever get my W-2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look what you saying about
Oh, Chris didn't even turn off the camera.
Well,
No, I'll make it
right, because that's not a,
All right.
a normal number.
This is B-roll stuff. Do I look spooky?
You should see what I did to him.
Every day through every night we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. In every way we shine the light, we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. There is hope in Jesus Christ. That God love is what we write to fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. We're gonna fight for his people. The sunrise leads to the sunset, but it doesn't mean that you're done yet. In the light of Jesus Christ, through this mic, we breathe strength. Every task is one less. Inhale grace, exhale rest. Repel stress with one step. Let faith reveal his love for you. Because you're beautiful, wonderfully made. It's no wonder he gave his son to repave the way from out of our graves. And this is the day. It was commissioned, a blessing reserved. So let your spirit now listen. Together, you and I to rise to the mission. The weather may try to deny a peaceful existence, but sin can't win if the flesh is crucified. Dying to self allows God to increase his side. With my life I testify the strength of his glory. Being lost in the darkness, not the end of your story. Because there is hope in Jesus Christ. That God for love is what we write to fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. We're gonna fight for his people.
Sunrise of his righteous love, girded in a godly fire, set in place by holy grace to heal and to inspire. Who are we but flesh and blood, filled in by the divine, strengthened by his mercy to break through walls of time, emboldened to cast demons out and set the prisoners free, to open up each sacred heart and teach the blind to see. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. We bow before your love. Guide us on, Lord, to your glory, on earth as is above.
There is hope in Jesus Christ. That God for love is what we write to fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. We're gonna fight for his people. The sunset leads to sunrise. A miracle resides in your life. This year I'm so glad that you're here. We shed tears through joy's eyes. We climb with trace progression, enormous vibes. Decrease attention, decrease offenses, release the stress and release suspension of found attention. And sooner than later, my God will turn it around. Loving that sound, I'm loving it how. The more emboldened the crowd, the more evil gets drowned. The lost becomes found. When we look in the right place, when the streets are in the mirror, when we see our own face, energy misplaced creates strength in the wrong direction. We all fall short of glory. I thank God for repentance. I thank Christ for redemption. I thank you because you listened to a salvation Christmas. This is volume 5. I hope you enjoyed the vibe. I hope that you don't surrender. I pray for your well-being. I hope that you remember that every day through every night we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. In every way we shine the light, we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. There is hope in Jesus Christ. That God for love is what we write to fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. We're gonna fight for his people. Every day through every night we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. In every way we shine the light, we fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. There is hope in Jesus Christ. Agape love is what we write to fight for his people. We gotta fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. It's time to fight for his people. We're gonna fight for his people.